Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Land. Right. I have made a few adjustments and we get past this tree before the tree gets taken out. Right. So I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's doing great. Right. Wanted. So quick spray raise K. B is turn on sprayer. Tool function. Left trigger. So what I've mainly done, there you go, is I missing some on the edge. Right. I have added 2 joysticks to my setup, so I'm still just getting used to roughly the setup again. So most of the controls I've got for this are off the joysticks, that's why. And then I'll stop and have to just re-phase what I'm doing. Right. Before I turn that on. Anything I've missed, I will go back over. So that's what I'm pretty much doing right now. Yeah, I'm pretty much just relearning the ropes. Okay, so I've got that big chunk there. It'll get easier. So yeah, it'll get easier. So yeah, that's what I'm basically just trying to work out right now. So I've added throttle control as well, which I prefer. Hello everyone and welcome back to No Man's Land. Right. I have made a few adjustments and we get past this tree before the tree gets taken out. Right. So I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's doing great. Right. Wanted. So increase spray rate K. B is turn on sprayer. Tool function. Left trigger. So what I've mainly done, there you go, is I missing some on the edge. Right. I have added 2 joysticks to my setup, so I'm still just getting used to roughly the setup again. So most of the controls I've got for this are off the joysticks, that's why. And then I'll stop and have to just re-phase what I'm doing. Right. Before I turn that on. Anything I've missed, I will go back over. So that's what I'm pretty much doing right now. Yeah, I'm pretty much just relearning the ropes. Okay, so I've got that big chunk there. It'll get easier. So yeah, it'll get easier. So yeah, that's what I'm basically just trying to work out right now. So I've added throttle control as well, which I prefer. It's just getting used to. Everything. Is that roughly where I want to be? I think so. So yeah, it's just getting used to the controls again. That's nearly the spraying done. So I now officially can say we're back to we're now officially back to where we were. We're now officially back to where we were. Let me just move this up here a little bit. So yeah, can you, on the right hand side, you can see that doing that. That's the throttle control coming in as well. So I still have access over my pedals, which is great. But I sometimes turn that off, put that in park. I'm going to quickly show you something I've done. This group here. So, got my joysticks, and then I downloaded a lot of FDR logging stuff. So, pretty much, I've got 2 excavators and 2 different sort of winch skidders. And then I've got 2 different, I've got a buncher and then sort of a fella pruner thing. I'll remember the actual name in 2 seconds. That wrong one. It's actually gone here. Yeah, so a processor and a buncher. So, because we've got all of this forest up here, and there's one in the far distance over there. So that mainly is for coming in for the winter. When we can't do it on the land, I am going to do some forestry on this map. I'll make some storage things. Now, you may or may not have noticed, if I pan around my vehicles and get to here, jump out of there, come around there, and then turn around here. Might be better actually in flight mode. No, not that one. I want that. I want that. I want that. So yeah, you'll see the sheep's disappeared. That tree's gonna have to come out as well. And that's because I don't know if there was a glitch on the game or something, but I tried 4 different sheep pens, and every time I went to run on a sheep pen, it messed up. And what I mean by that is they weren't eating or drinking and they just died. So I'm going to wait till the winter when it's season 2 and just see what I can do about it, just to see if I can get something done. So yeah, I've sort of scrapped the animal idea for a moment. Yeah, so next job on today's plan is, hang on, if we head over here, let me just turn on that. I have added a few more trees to make that look a little bit more forestry. I quite like that. So what I'm thinking is I'm thinking I was going to put fencing in, but I think on this one I was umming fencing. I've changed my mind because I may do another no man's land, but I may make it more villagey and turn it into an actual designed map. So we've got that design area, and what I plan to do is so I'm just moving, and what I plan to do is, I think the first thing I want to do is see if I can chuck a barn down. So farm silos. There it is, just gone past it. So I want to throw a warehouse down. What I'm thinking is for the warehouse over here. So what I'm thinking is chucking this roughly about there, and have two of them, two big warehouses next to each other. So what I'm basically going to do is not quite spin that there. Yeah, that's as aligned to the field as possible. I want it on the outside of that tree. So what I'm thinking is, I don't want to destroy the crop. So I'm thinking there. So zoom around and see if I'm happy with that. Yep, that tree's probably going to have to come out, but yeah. First shed down. So I'm just going to quickly tidy all of this up quickly and get everything put in the barn. Last one. And yeah, if I'm going to be honest with this, I might end up replacing, so this will go somewhere else, because this is my fast tractor to get stuff down. So I do need one more tractor, because my everyday, let me just see what's turned off. That's fine. That needs to be turned off. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So I think, looking at this lot, the case will be used for high powered stuff. The JCB will be used for transporting, because that's wacky overtuned, literally overtuned. It's too powerful for field work. It's actually JCB 8000 racing. So it'll be the class beam and the class I'll put most of the hours on. So I'm looking to get a few more vehicles. So that's the base, and now the last thing I wanna get done. Before I do that, let me go landscaping. Actually, before I do that, one workshop. So at the moment, I don't think I'm going to go crazy like I did on the other map with a lot of the workshops. I think I'm just going to put the base minimum in. So the next thing I need definitely is, and this is why I don't mind adding So I'm just looking at something, fuel storage. Add blue. Yeah. So with this here again. What I'm thinking of doing. That's fine because it's 90 degrees to the field. So, what I do? Should be 90 degrees. What could I actually do? Rotate them round. Like that. I like that. And then I might not go wacko at the moment. I'm just going to landscape this. I'm just then going to go same colour as everything else. Give me 1 second. There you go. Right. So yeah, this is the only problem. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So yeah, and it's just then running this down. Make that a little bit bigger. Try something good snapping. No. Right, I'm hoping. There you go. Make that the biggest I can do. And then hopefully that's not going to. Okay. Plan B. Make it as small as I can do, and then at least then yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, it's a shame it's concreted. No, probably went a bit skew with. It did, put it there. Okay. I know what ground texture I want. Right, and then where are we? So yeah, textures from sort of there. And what I'm thinking is straight across. I'm going to go down in size. And then I'm thinking pathway there to there. And then fold that in. And then so what I'm then thinking is try and go in that way. And then depending, so if we come round, be pulling in here, just take a bit more of that out. And let's possibly take a bit of that corner out at roughly 45 degrees. And then coming across there, it's probably joining it about there. Right, that'll do for a base thing. Yeah. And then let's just see how much. So I'm not going to put the extensions on at the moment. 250,000 litres of everything. If we start to get full, then I'll work out and put the extensions on afterwards. But yeah, I'm happy with that at the moment. Give me a second, let me hit J again. Is that going to let me do it? Yeah, it does. So yeah, I think that's nearly okay for the episode. Just press 1, come on. No, I've got to press J. There you go. Right, and also to get rid of the HUD in a minute as well. So yeah, so as a basic farmyard, I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. As a basic farm, I actually prefer that to the first one. I might add a few little touches. But yeah. I'm really happy with that. Right. I think that'll do for the episode. I may do off camera just a bit of touching up and a bit of editing. Just a bit of TLC. One last thing before I go, what I'm going to show you quickly. So I've got this grass strip down the back here. I will do at some point put a track in, and I might end up extending that field down a little bit. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I'll see you again on the flip side.